Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to be planning in my happy planner. I am very excited about today's theme because it has been on my list of themes that I have wanted to do for so long, but it takes a while for me to really kind of visualize and plan out like the list of materials that I'm going to do for it. So finally, it has finally come together in my brain and I've got the materials for it. And the great news is that it's going to be up for sale on my Etsy shop. So go check it out after this video because I'm going to put all of this stuff up for sale. But it is going to be a mystery kit and you will see why here really soon. And now we're going to plan for this upcoming week. I'm really excited, like I can't even contain myself because this is one of my favorite movies of all time. And today we're gonna do a Clue theme. That's right, whodunit. I love it, I'm obsessed, and I hope that you guys are going to love it too. Before I get started, this is going to be a nice, relaxing video. I know a lot of you love the cutting sounds, so I'm going to do that in today's video. The reason why sometimes you may not hear the cutting sounds is because I like to watch like movies and stuff in the background, and so that's when I add the music so that you guys don't hear the TV in the background because that will be really distracting. So just keep in mind that sometimes when there is music, it's just because I like to plan with like I Love Lucy on or a movie on. So anyway, also before we get started as well, I'm gonna go make myself a nice cup of coffee and enjoy myself while I plan because I love planning. And I know a lot of you do too. And if you do decide to order the Clue Mystery Kit, be sure to check the processing time because some of my listings are all different. Some of them I can turn around quicker than others. Let's go ahead and get going. I'm gonna pull this page out and then I'm gonna go make my coffee really quick. Some green boxes, you know, because the signature Clue color is green, at least that's how I perceive it. So I'm gonna cut up some boxes to fit the happy planner. At least the happy planner that I have, they have now come out with a really large happy planner and I have to get my hands on that because I think it's fantastic. So the boxes are 2.3 inches by 1.5 inches. A little chit chat time before we get started. Again, it's just a relaxing video, but Clue, I'm referring to the one in 1985, it was actually a bomb in the box office. That movie didn't become a huge deal until much later on. Like, I think it started to really become a hit in the 90s and in the early 2000s. So kind of funny how it was not even a big deal in 1985 whatsoever. So now what I have done is I've cut 3 more green boxes, except I cut them to be longer than 2.3 inches. This is about 2.6 inches. And then I folded this at the top like so. And you will see how that's going to work here in a minute. So it's probably going to look something like this. I'll probably put them here. And now I have some magnifying images that I want to cut up and put on the little envelope. I am in love with this sidebar because it's very Clue. I actually took an image and made it into my own. So I added some headers here because, you know, we're really not gonna actually play the game on the planner. So it's more functional to add a to do, a to buy, and a bills due. But I love this little aspect, and you can write your things, and then you've got a little checkbox here. So this is going to be our sidebar. But first, I actually want to add a little bit of green in the background. Okay, that looks so good. I can't even deal with it. Okay, so before we get going on our washi, now we need to add our whodunit. And this is where these little tabs will come in. So I made some stickers, and these are going to be the ultimate game pieces in my planner. I have chosen Peacock, In the Library, with Poison. So these are actually going to be stuck to the planner because I do have them on sticker paper. Those look great there, and this is when we will cover these up with our little tabs. I'm actually going to add more interactive pieces. Now, these aren't technically the whodunit files, but I feel like we need to add a couple more people and places to the game, if you will. So we're going to add Colonel Mustard over here. Okay, I think that is perfect. And now I'm going to add washi, and I've decided to pick colors that are representative of the characters. I really wanted red for Scarlet, but red washi, solid red washi, is actually pretty much impossible for me to find right now unless I order it online, and I just didn't have enough time for that. So we are going to add Peacock, Mustard, Plum, and maybe Mr. Green to here as well. Okay, I have written everything that I know as of right now what needs to be done. And as usual, I like to write it on a pen first and then in marker, just because it makes the words pop more with a pen behind it. So I think I'm going to pick this green marker because it matches the paper better. All of these things on my to buy or even to do isn't always intended for me to get done this specific week, but it's at least a visual and a reminder every week of things that I need or needs to be done or things that I want, or maybe even like my dreams and goals. So just keep that in mind. Don't limit yourself to putting things on your planner just because it has to happen that week. It really shouldn't have any boundaries for you. It should be fun and it should be according to your lifestyle. I'm obsessed, and we're not even finished yet. Okay, so next, of course, you've got the game board, and now you have to add the envelope, you know, where you put your clues and all those things. And so, yes, we are going to add this little beauty here. I have customized it to have a confidential seal, and then of course you have room to add cute little notes, recipes, receipts, whatever's going on for that week. You can add cute little stickers and washi. I mean, you can just do whatever, people, do whatever. I mean, doesn't that look like the game? I think it's just perfection in my eyes. I'm in love with this. Now, we have some people that are part of the game over here in locations, and then we have the whodunits, which we'll look at again. But then we also have to decide who our character is in the game. And I have chosen Peacock here, and she is going to be our little bookmark. And so what I want to do is just kind of feed her through the little binder ring right here. Then it will just kind of look like this. You can also just let it hang in here. So now let's take a look. So if you were to lift the flap, then there is the final clue. You've got the library, the poison, and Miss Peacock is the culprit. I am in love with this spread. I know I've said that 500 times. Whether or not I edited the other 80 times out, I don't know. But I'm in love with this. I hope that you guys are too. If you're interested in ordering a clue mystery kit from me from my Etsy shop, I will link it down below so that you know it is going to be a mystery. You won't know who you get or who your character is going to be. In this case, I was not only the character, but I was the culprit as well. That may be the scenario for your mystery kit. It may not. You may be, you know, Scarlet. You could be Green. You could be Mrs. White. You could be, you know, all kinds of different people, but it will be a mystery kit, so you won't know who you're going to be until I send those out. But you will be getting the washi samples. You will be getting all 3 of these. You're going to get all the card stock, and the little icons are going to be on there for you as well. You're going to get the sidebar. So everything is going to be provided for you minus the green marker. Now I will say that this is, you're going to have two options in my Etsy shop. You can either have the option of the Happy Planner 365, where the boxes are 2.3 inches by 1.5 inches, or you're actually going to have another option for an A5/Target Dollar Spot planner. And basically in that one, you are going to get the washi sample. You're going to get the 3 whodunits, and you may get a couple of extra little stickers. You're going to get the envelope. And as far as the sidebar is going to act just like the envelope. It's going to have the 3 ring hole punch in it so that you can add it to the rings of your binder, since there's not actually a sidebar in the Target Dollar Spot planner. So if you have the Target Dollar Spot planner, it kind of looks something like this. Here's my recent spread for 4th of July. So let's just say that your inserts look like this. I will cut up the box the same width, this 1.5 inches. It will just be maybe a little bit longer. I don't know, it may actually be somewhat the same size, 2.3 inches. But you will just get the little sticker and boxes that you can put on the side. So again, like the sidebar will be a 3 ring hole punch, and then just be sure that when you are visiting my Etsy shop that you make that selection so that I know what planner I'm working with in terms of getting that material out to you. So this is my version of the clue game. I hope that you guys love it. I love it. And I love this little like secret pop-up here. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching my planner videos and for visiting my Etsy shop and giving me so much love. Also, a new item that's available on my Etsy shop is this gorgeous new canvas tote, hand painted, and it's just so perfect to put in your planner and your accessories and take it wherever that you go. How adorable is that? It's completely adorable. So if you want to get your hands on this tote, I only have a limited selection to give out, and it is available in my shop, so I will link it down below for you. Other than that, thank you guys for watching my planner videos with me this morning and for always being nice and kind to me and to everyone else in the comment section. I appreciate that so much. So have a happy planning day, and I hope that you feel creative and inspired, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!